Okay, we should be live.
Hey, let's go.
Say hi to everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. Yeah, okay, I see us live.
Yeah, it should be live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Nice. And everything is so loud, so we'll automatically just lower that. This is gonna be a fun game. Clubhouse.
Yeah. Hoping for another overtime, of course. But
Yeah, it's always more exciting. It's more feelings in it when it goes to overtime. You get to see if they could do some desperate strats, so it's gonna be fun to see.
yeah, here we go. Here we go.
It's gonna be exciting to see if they just do the default ranked strats or they do some more advanced stuff. We'll figure that out rather fast, wouldn't we?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, like club is very basic map, right? So it's kind of hard to go with something not basic in terms of the threats.
Yeah, but on the other hand, people are so used to certain strats and certain methods, so if you twist that around a little bit, then they will be rather confused on what to do.
Sure. But you need to have that like in mind to be able to come out with some funny ideas.
Yeah, there's very little that's not think of or people haven't done on before on this map.
Yeah.
So let's see if we have some mega inventive brains in this game,
I mean,
and if they listen to that mega inventive brains. Because that's also a thing. People don't like new things. That goes for both teams.
yeah. I mean, so far, according to bans, like attack bans, kind of boring,
Yeah, I guess
if you
the
may.
attackers feel really confident with their own play since they instantly banned Jackal.
But I mean, we have so much stuff nowadays that Jekyll ban can be kind of a waste. I don't know.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you can save those 20 seconds, and if they have a dedicated roamer that's rather good at it, then that will be rather difficult.
Yeah.
But then again, the other team just banned Solis, so I guess they're not planning to roam anyway that much.
It seems like
So
it. Yeah.
it's gonna go in circles, I believe.
Let's see how it goes. First round, we go to gym and bedroom. That's kind of interesting start. Like usually people go to CC or downstairs.
Yeah, it was
So
just to get it out of the way, I think, just to make sure they have something else to fall back on, just to test out the enemies.
yeah, sure, but like nowadays with attack repeat, I feel like you're kind of wasting on like you put everything on a chance, right?
Yeah. As well, both sides you don't really need to attack repeat anyway, just the same way. See how open the enemy side and how far they will push. It seems like there's full of cash included into the cap. It's going to be fun to see if they will actually have managed to hold it or if the attackers just ignore it.
Mr. Ahab, known for Kali plays again on a very popular operator. Would be very fun to see how it's gonna end up today. Also, we see Mr. Vance playing finally in the game.
There's a lot of people we haven't really seen in a couple of games now. Vance, Jordan. Yeah, it's going to be fun how they implement themselves in the games. Looks like the targets are rather spread out, so there's not that many on the place. So let's see how they adapt when they see how the attackers push. On the other hand, the attacker seems to be pushing everything too, so but that might not be a weakness.
Was it something you're not gonna see often? Using Kali for utility.
Yes, pure rotation with breach on the Bussy. It's an interesting way to do it. I guess again, they don't really have the big car breaches, still only have a banner and buck breaches. Trying to get some cheeky ankle shots there, but he got greedy, but didn't pay off, and it didn't. Win. Oh, just lose. Now we can see how important a sound is become after the break. You can block with so many angles and devastating the cash before. Now we will also see why it's good to have more hard breach, because they can't really deal with that without taking those head-on gunfights, and they're not in a
Finally the first kill.
clear against killer. Instantly traded by Balancer, and then acid traded that again. Replace this over the map.
Oh. That was a bit close.
Yeah, after they
Attackers
lost
had no
cash.
diffuser, yeah.
Yeah, after they lost cash, they didn't know how to reposition to cap them off in cash. So that kind of made it like, fall apart. But now they're going to Arsenal, so that should be a little bit easier. Since they have to cover less, or have to cover just as much, but it's a bigger room, so it's less corners to cover, or entrances, so it should be theoretically be easier.
Yeah. And also it's like best defender, the most defender-sided site in game, right?
Yeah, it's by far one of the one-dimensional sites at least. So you don't need to worry about those upstairs or below grenades and breaches as much. It's always fun to see the new outfit being used, just to see how they will be used. As you can tell there, they haven't really decided on how it will be used, since they used both a proxy and the voice right next to each other. It might be just a cover for when he turns it off, but other than that, it might be a little bit overkill. But we will find out. Checking all the spawn kills, but as we guessed earlier, it's not that much of a wrong game, it's just one guy offside. It looks like he's taking more of a passive role. But that one guy can be devastating if he plays it right. So let's hope he does, because that will be fun.
Mara's getting bees.
Chase all the way out the door.
Oh,
That
nice
was
drone.
good team play. Bad luck Alibi didn't hear that drone. But then again, that's why it's rather difficult to solo roam. You kind of need your team in the background. Seems like they have taken control of all of upstairs. Doesn't seem like they have checked, or if they open the big room. So full focus on site. Do that by attacking all three entrances at once. So that's gonna spread out the defenders, and if one of the defenders fall, it's gonna be devastating for them. See if they can time it right, make sure that you get the free picks they can, the attackers.
Kinda quiet so far, like attackers got the oh okay. Oof. He
Nice kill
impact
by
wicket.
Mara.
Yeah.
Kind of want to know if he just ran around with testing those gadgets, or if he just watched a bunch of YouTube tutorials. So, as long as it works, that's all that matters in the end.
Oh. One and three.
Let's see.
Pretty.
That's bad luck. Got killed by less than optimal rotation. But then again, it was a 3-way angle.
Yeah, like at a moment, attackers seems like they were frozen or something. Probably were like communicating in the like discussing next steps.
Yeah, from
But
what I saw Vance try to drone, but one drone can't cover all of that site alone, so they just waited for that without getting the result they wanted, and after that they kind of froze. So it shows the importance of just talking together and just taking control and taking the first proper gunfight and taking the lead.
they can be going to gym. Like it seems like
Basic stats or sites. Might be.
I don't know. I guess they just avoiding that side.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's the one that people are the most used to pushing and attacking and defending as well. So I just want to play it a little bit off and keep it off. But
I guess they saw insane play of Ahab on Kali on CC, so like they're just scared to go there against that powerhouse.
And this time the attackers actually changed, so they have Termite instead of Ibana. That might make it easier for them to push into breaches.
Yeah, sure, but at the same time they don't have like Kali, only EMPs on Osa. So
Yeah,
they need to decide whether they wanna do like Jacuzzi wall or cache site, because it's like also a lot of utilities at site. And now we have like apparently proper penny trick going on.
Really didn't like the guy in cash, so they're probably taking off this guy. I've been there to use it in. Oh, wow, some track right there.
And he almost got the second there.
You shared with us it. That's fair enough. Let's see how they play in the area and keep going. There's no one playing Con, they have control too, so all they really need now is someone to play Windows, and they should have full side control. Oh, supposed to. Don't go too aggressive before they try that. But Bussy is quick to retake.
Replace C4.
Bad luck. Luckily the defenders aren't aggressive, so they should be able to re-establish the push here. You find that guy on the window, that should at least try to give the people in construction some space to think. But then again, doesn't really help when you're pushing alone. 50 seconds, they're trapped in a choke point with diffuser. they can't really push and do anything unless they get a lucky peek by the defenders peeking when they don't need to. So if the defenders just play passive, they should have this without a doubt.
Okay, so they also... They know there's a guy on the windows. Who's now rotating. Oh, they have diffuser too far away.
Going for it.
No time.
Close but no cigar.
And he saves KD. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the best thing Vance could have done. The only thing he could have been better is to turn on the spin bot and just flick shot Jaeger to the wall there. But that's unreasonable to ask for.
Yeah, I mean, they should have an idea that last guy can be in Logi side, right? So, yeah, I guess it was like very limited time to go for the last one.
Yeah, as soon as they took cash and construction control and Logi there, they kind of just stood up because they didn't have the proper site knowledge that they really think they wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like they rushed a bit on the attack at some point, and therefore they put themselves into 3v3 situation.
Yeah, it's the same problem last round, that no one took proper control and just pushed and helped his teammate push to just keep the advantage going. But then again, that's always hard to push without a second breach, a second angle, especially when you don't even have gym breach open or Jacuzzi breach open. But on another note, the final event cash, they're not allergic. Let's see, did they have some secret strat they want to hide, or did they just not believe they will be able to win this site? Look like they've gone rather basic with it, but you never know, they might have some sneaky beaky stuff hidden up.
Kinda interesting to see Bussy hunters switching operators almost like every time. Every round so far.
Yeah, there's some advantage to that. You get some flexibility, but then again, on round you might suddenly say, oh shit, you should have picked that up. Then you're standing there without the op you need.
Nope.
Got bamboozled by the most classic of kids strats.
I mean,
see how long it takes.
How many times you can play run games and had no idea where it is? Like, come on.
Well, especially since they have an OSA, and if they should know where the kid usually puts his stuff, so it should be fine just to throw the OSA and sort it out that way. But seems like the OSA was downstairs looking for it instead of using her gadget. Stuff happens. Ooh. That's a Jordan kill.
Kali on entry. Scary.
Oh, that's the definition of... Fuck it. You win that fight, you lose it, you'll find out in that one shot.
Ooh. Good kill by Balf.
You have me corrected though, it wasn't one shot, it was 3.
Capcan traps.
The Capcan is going into effect. You almost tagged 2 guys there. But it was sadly just a single. That was a double or a triple, that might have been 2 kills right there. Then again, what does it matter when Cade is there, just cleaning it up.
Yeah, I feel like after they saw they cannot open the wall, they just give up.
Yeah, It seems
And
like they have a serious problem that when their first original strat kind of stops or gets a meets a choke point, or it doesn't
yes,
just work, they don't really manage to adapt on the on the spot. For example, they could have just pushed on the other side there, like they tried two of them, but it wasn't really coordinated. It just walked in next to each other. That's why both of them took damage to the cap can, and then instantly got up by the Cade. So it's going to be interesting to see how that changes over this tourney overall. To see if they improve on that or if it's just a terminal issue. As you all know, it's very critical where Jordan puts his Mossy devices. He has. He's a disciple of Eminem after all, so he needs to be on that level at least. It seems like they forgot to reinforce quite a bit. Let's see if that doesn't punish him. That kind of patience. I haven't done all of that either.
the only wall was running for us, like into blue, nothing critical. But I kinda interesting to see Fusion play.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting, especially on this map. It can be really useful, but then again, Fuse hasn't been optimal since they nerfed the shit out of him like 6 years ago. But he has a good gun, he has a semi-useful gadget. In this case, breed charges, which is a valuable kit. Let's see if Jordan managed to waste more time than the Alibi did last time. He put most of his Mossy gadgets downstairs, so it might not be as useful to him roaming upstairs, but he will find out rather quick.
Doesn't seem like attackers now there is a roamer upstairs.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they looked at all, so hopefully Jordan managed to take that off.
Got first
Eamon
casualty.
got Fuse, so Fuse didn't actually see that much play. Was his gadget, and then Eamon also got Fillers through the same hole. Will Jordan be able to clean up the last one? Or will he just take passive momentum to the push his face? Oh, Nurk put on a sneaky device which also cancels some noise, so Jordan might not even know that he went downstairs. Oh, this is gonna be critical. That's nice by Jordan. Didn't get the kill, but in that situation a down is just as good. That's wasting so much time, and the one thing they had was time.
I mean, at this point they have very big advantage, so he can just return to site safely.
Yeah, he did his job.
Or even like, yeah, he's returned to site.
He did his job, and as long it's 30 seconds. Even if they all hide at the moment, it's very unlikely that the attackers will win. Especially since they decided to take a bolding approach to the site. It doesn't look like they have full control on who the ops are, since they after all looked for Capcan traps. So, depending on which op that they don't know about, that might be useful for defenders. That's bad luck.
Jump into death.
Yeah. When they already have to run across the time after reposition, the one thing you have as a maybe an advantage is to stop and take and maybe taken by surprise, but when you use a hard-bridge device to stop it, then you lose that little advantage you had by repositioning.
And here we go, first time out of this game. I feel like called a bit too late. But if they can manage
Yeah,
to get another round for to split on club, might be very good.
yeah. As long as they get one more round, it should be reasonable for them to take this back. But then again, we should probably have done something earlier.
Yeah,
We have seen way worse comebacks before, so
true.
I believe in them.
We
Then
know
again,
about comebacks, right?
but again, they might just want to make it exciting.
Yeah, sure, sure. At this point, just I hope they also discussed just like slightly defensive side, so they not like wasted all their uh, minute into last attack round.
What's exciting is if they know why or they found something where I went wrong. I'm going to change that now, and that's not really the thing that's wrong. Because that can just be as devastating as not doing anything, really. They go for the same hole as every other time on defense. Let's see if the attackers learned anything from the last attacks. They still have the big hard breach. Doesn't seem like they have any counter breach this time. Or anti-counter breach.
I hope Lion has EMPs. Yes, Lion with EMPs. But again, like only two.
Yeah, but then again, they have 4 grenades. And grenades are one of the still most overpowered gadgets in the game at the moment. Obviously,
While I agree, you also need to have like information on people or like where to nade.
yeah, but that's the beauty of this map. For example, is that most people play in the same way. For example, Mew, he's been playing behind that green box every round from now on, so they can just nade that position when they know it's there, and then get the free kill without really having to do anything. So it depends how they do this, really. But it seems like they've just go for a default push on the cash door.
Ooh. Nice one.
Oh, the bandit not being able to place it saved it.
I mean,
legendary.
yeah, it was kind of slow on Termite side, but they don't have any EMPs now. So they need
They
to
wasted
like...
both of them. So what will they do? Well, they can technically throw a nade through that hole and take one of them. Then again, that's 4, so they can do that for a while. Man, it seems like they found a solution anyway. That's a big change from the other rounds. Not proper breach for Yakuza. I made some gives some access to at least B and bathroom. And since they don't have that many people on site, and most of them are either below or in construction cash, if they play this semi-aggressively and take out that one guy, they might actually just be able to plant it and control it from there.
Okay, trading game, here we go.
And to control the intake, and hopefully not forget that there are some people they don't know where are.
I mean, while defenders have a very big advantage, or okay, never mind. I just want to say, like, for the moment, seems like defenders give up sight too easily. But I guess they had a lot of like clear vision on the side.
They did give up sight. They should have kept on to side a little bit more, but then again, it doesn't seem like the attack is properly set up and knew where the enemies would come from, so it didn't really matter. They could just retake it, I will.
Defenders not picking it. Okay. I was confused for a moment.
Go straight for basement, and it seems now it's a fair chance they might actually do quite a wrong game here. But it's be exciting to see how much the difference will be between them and the other team.
I would imagine like at least 2 people can roam, like Vigil and Legion, right?
Honestly, if I could choose, I would have two roamers, one playing the main staircase-ish, just to give them the support they need. Because after all, this site is rather big, and
Yeah.
it's not that difficult to retake as long as you have mainstay control.
Is it me or like seems like no one likes air? They punch it every time. I'm spectating them like, what is going on?
Are you hacking and pack? You make it so they have to melee. But it seems like they will give them a little more, the attackers a little more control, since they are not fighting for dirt. They gave tell from that angle, but it seems like they're giving a lot more away. Yeah, we only have one roamer again, and that guy is hiding in con, which is quite easily trackable if they drone it right. But I don't think they probably are. There's just that one dude. Yeah. Just let them leave.
Yeah, they're trying to find that Vigil.
Yeah, 2 guys droning, but they're not acting on the information. So
Okay, now they
droning
know.
might as well be useless. Yeah, there's no one even close enough. I've taken full control of this floor, practically full control. Yeah, one guy watching rotation. I thought it should be exciting to see what the Finners can do here. I have a feeling he might be rather effective, especially since he's already wasting the time. It's gone a minute and they're still having 2 guys to watch for him. Another time of the weakness of the mini EMPs getting shown. They wasted both of them and got nothing. Yeah, Finnis is making his presence known. That's more than good enough for what his job is, and it's 50 seconds left, so he should already be fine. He's done his job already, so anything from now on is just a plus.
And 40 seconds left, and seems like everyone gonna push blue.
Finnis finally went down. And it seems like the defense it's still winnable for the defenders. It's still trapped attackers. It depends how the Ana goes. Luck.
And flawless first round from Balf theory. Huge.
Yeah. I still believe they're just making it exciting for us. Let's hope this continues so we can get a proper overtime game.
Yeah, I still believe, yeah. I still believe. Yeah, I don't know, like, the time wasted by Finn on Rome was really huge. And also, like, attackers managed only to open one hatch into blue.
Yeah, but I don't understand why no one was in blue.
Yeah, it seems like they gave up on that very quickly, and therefore they just gave such a power position to attackers.
Yeah, those were the right, and as soon as they lost it basically instantly to 2 teammates as well, and then you can't cover the 3 main entrances. There's not much you can do at that point. Unless the attackers fuck up, but in this case they just didn't. That's a beautiful triple cap can. That's the way of the cap can.
This is the way.
This is the way. Did they just double click the main wall, or no? They abandoned the cave of big launch.
Yeah, it seems like they have on the main wall on one side claw, or I don't know. It's electrified, but I didn't see battery, right? So it's is it below?
It's a fair chance it's going to be on the people up there. Oh, no, it's not there.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It
Like
might
only
be a
one
visual
battery.
bug to be fair, or a spectator
Maybe.
bug.
Shouldn't be like second one is here on the garage wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it might be on the roof there, since if it wasn't on that EMP would have taken that.
Yeah, quite interesting.
Or just a big brain that then yeeted it on the roof. Seems like they have already taken secret control. And also Logi. Stop.
And they have Mozzie roaming in bar or on.
Hopefully Finners can make his presence known like last time, just to make sure that they will be slowed down by him a bit. If he's just standing there in the corner, then he might as well not be there. Until he makes the presence known, of course. Now the underneath Capcan grenades I talked about earlier is going into effect. He sadly missed that by a small bit. But then again, he just fragged the hole he made.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh. Oh.
What is going on here? Mozzie and the story of 16 bullets.
Oh, got betrayed by his legs. That's bad luck for Finnes. Still playable with targeting vans. Sadly forgot about the guy outside the door. Doesn't look like Bessie knows where the enemies really are. But he still got him. It still very much is winnable for Bessie. All he needs to do is
Oh, oh.
get the last guy. Bad luck. That's a good game. Good fun.
Yeah, very
Sadly it was
fast. Unfortunately for us.
yeah, especially since we hope for overtime just because it's more exciting. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. But the beautiful quack hats carry the game.
Yeah. I don't know, like at some point it just like something broke for Bussy Hunters. Not sure what happened there. Just unlucky, I guess.
Some of the rounds were rather close. It's just the small details that made them fall off a little bit.
Yeah,
But stuff like that happens. After all, it's a Sunday night. People are tired after the weekend, so that might be affecting it.
sure. Okay. Do we want to interview someone?
It looks like we can only interview Bessie from Bussy Hunters.
Yeah.
So
So,
yeah,
okay, let's go for him first. Let's find
quite a
out what
choice.
didn't work out. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
Not too good. How about you?
I mean, kind of same. We were expecting much longer game, but
Me too, as well.
Hoping
But
for.
yeah.
I mean, tell us what happened. Like, what didn't work out? Seems like
Uh,
you just
mm,
lost, like something broke somewhere midway.
yeah, I don't think anything was ever like fixed. If you know, like we haven't done much preparations. The first time this exact lineup as well played, so it's just not really well prepared,
Yeah.
as you can clearly see.
But I mean, like, Clubhouse is very basic map, you know. There is like people played it so often that they need to like understand what they can do and what roles they can play, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's just something in team synergy, right?
Yes.
Kind of sad to hear. Wesley, do you have something to ask Bessie?
I think the game was rather fun, and I feel like Bessie played good enough. Just really close on some rounds, and they just didn't get on the right path. So that's bad luck for Bessie, but I believe that if they keep going like this, they will hopefully do better later in the seasons when they get the rematch against these guys.
Yes, let's hope.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, it was kind of fun to look at. Like, good game, GG.
I'm happy you enjoyed it, Pack.
I mean, of course.
They'll play Bessie.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. See you next time.
Okay, it was pleasure. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And I guess we can go for Balf, right?
Yeah, kidnap who you want to, pal.
Balf, hello?
He's muted.
Yeah, I see. I wonder if I can do something about it.
It's on his side, isn't it?
No, it's like something to do with roles, I guess. I mean, let's bring him in here too. Hello?
Yeah, you kidnap more people. Let's go.
No,
Oh,
I just need him in here. Hello.
oh, for giving him the role. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
give it a
yeah.
try.
I mean, you can also stay. We can like just discuss your first victory, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of huge. Congrats.
Okay, thank you. Ross, you can unmute yourself now. Hopefully, you can do that.
He does not talk, just I guess.
Or just go, just move him and bring him back.
Okay, let me try to do that.
Hartl.
Oh, yeah.
Where did he go? Ah, Hartl. Sorry about.
Hot room.
Moved. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello, sir.
Congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
first
Thank you.
victory.
Yes, it's been a long time coming, but we got it. Pretty good victory as well.
Yeah, it was very impressive, by the way. Like, I'm not sure what happened to Bussy Hunters, but it was like very good coordination from your side.
Yeah, we've been working on our attacks quite a lot because we've obviously had the first two matches attack first, but I feel like that's actually helped us because obviously it's hard to attack as well.
Yeah,
But obviously defense first today always helps on Clubhouse. But yeah, it was a good game.
yeah, sure.
Everyone played the pilots as well. It was just good from everyone.
Always good to hear. Always good to hear.
Yeah.
Do you had any threats maybe against Bussy Hunters? Because you know you have some like votes on them, right? You
Yeah,
know how
we
they
watched
play.
back a little bit. Yeah, we saw who they were playing more. We didn't really have strats as such, but just to be aware of what they were doing and play against that. Yeah, but it was a completely different team pretty much today that they had lined up. So
Yeah,
a
okay,
couple
okay.
of people missing.
Is it a specific reason you were allergic towards CCTV?
Well, we just think it's like one of the weaker sites, so we're just more comfortable on the other side. So we just played it as our third site.
I mean, yeah,
It
fair
just seems a
enough.
bit more open because you can just get the breach right onto site as well, and it's just a bit of a nightmare. You have to hold rafters. If you lose that, you're pretty done for.
But okay, but like follow-up question: why not bar then?
Well, we were thinking about trying that because obviously we have Clubhouse twice this season, but we just didn't get around to doing it in the end. But I feel like with the default stuff, we just really excelled at that anyway. So I
Yeah.
think that helped.
Then a last question from semi from Pack. Where did your team hide the Kate Claw on the main breach?
You'd have to ask Amin for that because I don't actually know. He was the one playing the Kaid. We just told him to play the Kaid. You know, it's his
Just
magic on that one.
Wait,
Who?
Wesley,
Who?
maybe you're a bit like mixing them because I believe that was Bessie's team who like hide it.
was it? That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
But
I think he
I
might
mean,
have lucky
maybe
again.
you noticed like at some point when you try to breach the wall, it was like you couldn't like do
Yeah, well, we
UAVs
tried
and
the nade below, and obviously that wasn't working. But obviously we saw Kaid was on the board as well then, so I think we just pushed for the rafters.
Yeah,
They've got the stats
they
control.
put electric claw on like if you look from outside on the right wall or right side
Right.
wall, and like we couldn't find it from our perspective, so it was
Mad.
like interesting where they
Hidden.
put it. Yeah,
That's very cool.
and I guess Vesta thought it's like your idea.
Yeah, I'm confused. It's too late for me. Like I said.
Happens. Anyway,
Yes.
really good game. Again, congratulations on your first victory. I hope to see more of that in the future.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you very much.
Not
And thank you for
biased.
casting. And...
Not biased.
Cool. Love to see it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. It was a
Right,
pleasure.
thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye. See ya. Okay, that was like what, 5th game so far in the season, right?
Yeah, I think so. Match
So
5, yeah.
yeah, finally cool to see some like loser teams or team at this point win something finally. So I guess like
Yeah.
in the future we can
That's one way to put it. So we don't.
expect
No
more
one needs.
surprises.
No one
Yeah.
needs to feel bad for beating a team anymore, since everyone has won a game.
Yeah. Couldn't say it better. Yeah. Well, at this point, then I guess we're done for today. It was
Yeah,
short stream, but it is what it is. See you tomorrow, but not with
thanks for
us.
watching the stream.
Yeah, thank you for watching the stream. Bye bye.